20 Way, 15 Shannon, 2 Finney. Hello everyone, my name is Anthony, and today's show is all about Ethereum denominations. I think most of us know that Bitcoin is divisible to 8 decimal places, and the smallest unit of Bitcoin is called a Satoshi, to pay tribute to Bitcoin's inventor Satoshi Nakamoto. One Bitcoin is made up of 100 million Satoshis, or 1 Satoshi equals 100 millionth of a Bitcoin. With Ethereum, 1 Ether is divisible to 18 decimal places, and each of these places have a tribute name too. The smallest unit of Ether is called a Way. 1 Ether is made up of 1 quintillion Way, or 1 Way equals 1 quintillionth of an Ether. Here's an image I made showing all of the Ether denomination names. The ones to point out are Way, Babbage, Loveless, Shannon, Szabo, and Finney. 1 Way is 1 quintillionth of an Ether, 1 Babbage is 1 quadrillionth of an Ether, 1 Loveless is 1 trillionth of an Ether, 1 Shannon is 1 billionth of an Ether, 1 Szabo is 1 millionth of an Ether, and 1 Finney is 1,000th of an Ether. Alternatively, you can use SI units to name them: attoether, femtoether, picoether, nanoether, microether, and milliether. So where did these tribute names come from, and why should we use them? Well, Way is for Wei Dai, one of the first people Satoshi Nakamoto contacted as he was developing Bitcoin. Wei is a computer engineer and cypherpunk who, among other things, published a paper on something he called B-Money in 1998. An anonymous distributed digital cash system which was untraceable, and pseudonymous, which Satoshi credited as having influenced Bitcoin. Charles Babbage, alive from December 1791 to December 1871. He was a mathematician, philosopher, inventor, and mechanical engineer. Charles Babbage is credited for originating the concept of the first digital programmable computer. Ada Lovelace, born December 1815 and died November 1852. She was another famous mathematician and worked on Charles Babbage's mechanical computer idea to recognize that the machine had applications way beyond Babbage's vision. Claude Shannon is another mathematician, engineer, and cryptographer, alive from April 1916 to February 2001. Claude is noted for founding information theory and digital circuit design theory. He also worked in cryptography and communications for the National Defense Research Committee during World War II. Nick Szabo, the only one from this list who is alive today, is a computer scientist and cryptographer. He is most well known for his contributions to digital currency and digital contracts. Nick is credited for the concept of smart contracts and inventing Bitcoin, which helped influence the creation of Bitcoin. Along with Wei Dai, he is the second person Satoshi contacted about Bitcoin. And finally, Hal Finney, alive from May 1956 to August 2014. He is most well known in our community for being a cryptographic activist and the first person to receive Bitcoins from Satoshi Nakamoto on the Bitcoin network. He died from ALS and was paralyzed for the last years of his life. However, he still posts on the Bitcoin Talk forum, and it's interesting to look through his post history on there. The names are mostly used to denote Ether as a way to make it easier to talk about different denominations. It's much simpler to say 2 Finney than it is to say 2 milliether. And what better way to name something than to memorialize the people the Ethereum developers respect? Well, that's all for today, everyone. If you like this video and want to see more of them, please like, subscribe, and share. I certainly enjoy making them. If you would like to support me financially, please whitelist my YouTube channel from your ad blocking software. Or you can donate Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Dash at the addresses on screen and in the video description. Lastly, follow me on Twitter for basically no reason I can think of. Thank you.